So, Sriram Venu, welcome to Film Companion South. Now, I want to begin with this question about Vakil Saab, which is the remake of Pink.
Yeah,
What made you say, I want to remake Pink as a vehicle for a big commercial star?
so I can put this way, because when a star is stepping into such kind of a film, what kind of trade will run, commercial will run on them. So, because I don't want to disappoint the commercial, and another way, it is in a good opportunity to take the kind of a subject to the large number of audience. I like what I meant to say is the masses.
Right.
So you can I feel like that is the best way to take it to the more if not like Pink will be never watched in Andhra, in the interiors of Andhra. No, nobody knows even there is a film called Pink and they're remaking it just because Power Star is there, Pawan Kalyan Garu is there. Now people will come and watch this. So better make them what should I say, oh, this is an intellectual film, this is a dark film, we don't want to go to this film, or rather than make it seem seamless to them, like, oh, it's a film made for us, and I want to drag them inside the theater first, like in a hero film, and project or let and show what actually the film is about.
Okay. So, you when you saw Pink itself, you said, I want to remake this film.
No, 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 no. Actually, this is not materialized by me. Actually, my production house approached Kalyan Garu, and they finalized everything. Then I'm the last one to come on the board. Actually,
Okay. Okay. So,
yeah,
who actually convinced Pawan Kalyan that about the movie?
yeah. My actually producer and Trivikram Garu is there. Na? Trivikram Garu and my producer Dilraju Garu both convinced Pawan Kalyan Garu to remake Pink. Then later it was my job to to convince him how I'm going to make it in Telugu.
Okay. So, when you started working with Pawan Kalyan, at some point you must have asked him, did you ask him, what did you see in this movie? Because it is not a typical mass star movie, right? So, did you ever have that discussion with him about why he wanted to do this movie?
Yeah, yeah. The first day itself, he answered me that question actually. He felt like, this is a very important message. This has to be reached to this Andhra people. That's why he just wanted to make this. He wanted to remake this film actually.
Okay. Did he also say that maybe it was because he's a politician? Did
Okay.
he also say that maybe he wanted to like this kind of fit into his brand of politics? Was that also a factor?
No, no, no. He didn't say these things. We didn't had any discussion about the
The political aspect of it?
political angle aspect of it. He thought he's coming back to the films. So and his persona also changed a little bit. He was a star before. Now he's a maybe he might have thought this could be my some this can help to his coming back to the films. Maybe he might have felt some responsible message oriented films help him coming back to the films.
His last film, Agyatavasi, did not do well. Do you think that the big stars, not just Pavan Kalyan, but all the big stars, do you think that maybe there is a model that's changing in which like audience is not going to see a big star film just because the big star is there? They're also looking for a good, strong story, and it's changed a bit like that.
No, I don't think it is. This is there. This is coming into live or whatever now. I believe it is there since the beginning.
Okay.
So without the story, nothing will survive.
Okay.
There should be a story. There should be something. There should be a conflict. Then only maybe the star will elevate the film. Just whether the vehicle of star will take the film forward, or he can make to reach it to the more people, or it will help commercially. But I strongly believe I'm not saying now itself. From the beginning, I observe the only story can take the star forward actually, and the star coming in will take the film forward.
When you directed Pawan Kalyan, what was your, because before this you've done a film with Nani, Middle Class Abai, and then before that you've done that Siddharth film. Now, when you direct, this is your first like super big star, right? So, was there any kind of like nervousness or tension or anything like that about going on the set?
No, not actually. Actually, I was not. I was not nervous because just because I had multiple interactions before going to the set. So we had discussions about the story and his characterization. So as I had some discussions, I felt ease on the location. And so whoever the what should I say? Like you're a director on the set, you're a director. Okay, so you should do your job. Just because he's still a star, you have to say what he has to do. You have to say your action and your cut. It doesn't mean that the star will come and do your job.
Right. Now, every star, or in fact, every actor, has a special quality that sometimes shines through when they come on screen. When you look through the camera, when you look at the monitor, what is it about Pawan Kalyan that grabs you the most? I mean, like that one aspect that you say, okay, this only Pawan Kalyan can give me, nobody else can give me that one aspect. What is that?
See, I can't say it one his complete persona, the way he delivers the dialogue, the way he walks, and the way he does the whatever the dance and the fight scenes and the drama, everything. He has his own way of delivering
Yeah.
those things
Right,
actually.
right. So what is that own way? Can you describe that? Because see, you're seeing it from a director's point of view, whereas we see it from an audience point of view, right? So
Yeah.
from your POV, what is it like? What does Pawan Kalyan kind of represent on your monitor? When you see him on the monitor, what do you see? Do you see power? Do you see a certain kind of tenderness? Do you see a certain kind of I don't know, like mass element? What do you see there?
Yeah, no. We definitely see the power, and is very he's see if you see him see if this is the camera, if sir is there here, if you look from here he looks very normal, and when you come to the monitor and you see, then you say action and he just start speaking or just starts walking, you feel that power. I don't know what it is. I can't say it in words. What it is getting translated into power, I don't know. But that difference we can observe.
Okay.
It's just beside the camera and in front of the camera, you can see that power is happening.
Right. And that's why I was asking, because as a director, you can make these observations that an audience cannot. So that was a really interesting answer. Now, interestingly, your last film, MCA, was about a man who is saving a woman who is his sister-in-law.
Yeah.
This film is also, in a way, about a man who is saving a few women.
Yeah.
It's completely coincidental, right? There's no it's just not your thing that I want to make films about men saving women. That's not your thing.
No, definitely not.
No, but did at any point did it strike you that you're making two slightly similar films back to back?
No. Not until you pointed it out.
Okay. So what is it like when there is a certain business calculation, because the Hindi market is very different. The Hindi multiplex market is very different from the Tamil market and the Telugu market, right? Which are big mainstream markets.
Yeah.
So in Tamil, when they had Ajit, there was an action scene. There was a flashback with a little bit of romance and all that. What have you done to kind of make this movie more mainstream for Pawan Kalyan's fans?
I did very much very close to what they did to the Pink in Tamil actually, because persona wise and the star value, it is very similar. Ajit sir and Pawan sir are very similar in their own ways in both the industries. So even we went with such kind of things a small flashback, a fight sequence, one song. So we went with such same changes actually to make it more mainstream.
Okay, but the basic thing is the same.
No.
Oh.
Basic core we didn't change anything with the basic core actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now there is a theory everybody has a theory in the film industry, right? Because everybody has their own logic of what audience like, what audience don't like, what family audience will watch, what youth audience will watch. Because if everything is true, then nobody will make any flops. Every film will become a hit, but still everybody has a theory. Now, one of the theories in
Yes.
when the Tamil remake was being made, one of the theories was that oh, they're talking about Are You a Virgin and all. Tamil film people will never accept such a movie and all that kind of stuff. Was there any such talk with the Telugu version? Was there anybody telling you no, this movie won't work with the Telugu family audience, anything like that?
No, actually, fortunately, nobody told me this, sir. Actually, nobody told me this. But have you seen the trailer, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was a change, with that question,
Which he
and
asks in the end.
if you see the trailer, yeah, he will ask at the end, and in the original, Amitabh sir will be asking the Taapsee. Here, Prakash Raj sir will ask Niveta, and Pawan sir is asking the other guy, Vamshi.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you said something interesting about, like you said, your exact statement, I think, was Ajit sir and Pawan sir are very similar.
Yeah.
In what way? You're talking about stardom or the way they are perceived by the audience? What is that? What is that?
No. I just meant it with the stardom. He's a star there. Sir is a star here. They have a certain kind of a fan following, and
Okay.
they expect certain kind of things from their films.
Right. Now, I'm going to ask you a hypothetical question. Now, if you had made Pink on your own, and if you just had a medium budget, what kind of actor would you have cast in the movie?
No, I would have casted somebody like Nagarjuna Garu or somebody like that who can carry on without where you don't have to deviate from the subject.
Right.
And please someone stick to the grounds and stick more to the subject.
Yeah.
Where you don't have that burden of carrying stardom or star power or anything, where you can be more close and more what should I say, true to the original content.
Yeah. So no, you had a big hit with the MCA. What do you think worked with that film? I mean, what was that when you look back at that film? What is the thing that make you think, okay, this is the right choice that I made. This is why the film worked. Is it the relationship between the fact that this guy is saving his sister-in-law? Is that core, that family element? Is that the main thing in that film?
Yeah, definitely. I feel that it's been not explored in for a while, the relationship between the sister-in-law and the brother-in-law. So I felt it will be new, you're serving something in a gap after gap. You had it when Hum Aapke Hai Kaun, and there was another film in Abhinandana. I think it is in there in Ashok Kumar sir did it. Shobna ma'am and Karthik sir.
Yeah.
After that, I haven't seen a film which is placed in such between these two characters. So I thought that will have a new recipe, and I believe even that worked actually.
Okay, so again, to ask you the reverse question of what I asked you before, if MCA was made with a really big star, who would be that star that you would cast?
I don't think a star will do a film called MCA. No star will like to racked by his sister-in-law.
Oh my God!
no star want to go and bring the milk. go bring the milk, take my sister and drop and come back,
Oh my God! I actually thought that was kind of funny and cute. I thought anyway. So.
That is cute, but the star doesn't like
Yeah,
I don't think stars will like that.
Do that. Okay. Finally, what's your next film?
There was something in the discussion with Allu Arjun before this film. So after the release of the film, let's see where it goes.
Okay. Can you give us a small hint about what it's like?
It's like actually it was why it was hold for a while is because it was something new to the Telugu cinema actually. It was something like Motorcycle Diaries and that kind of a film.
Wow.
So
Okay.
where you did, yeah, sir. See, sir, even we bought up on the good films and
Yeah.
like, so we get to see, but we'll try our level to balance the commerciality as well as the what you so called good films, like, we try to balance it, and even any filmmaker will do that. Even me also, I'm trying towards I can balance the commerciality as well as the content of the film.
Right.
So I'm striving towards that, like, because we get to see all the films making made around us. So
Yeah.
even if we want to progress, so that attempt will be there. I think it will be there for every filmmaker, I think so.
Fantastic. So I really look forward to that, and of course to Vakil Saab. For me, I don't know. I don't think like good film and commercial film are necessarily different things. I mean, where commercial film can also be a good film for me.
Yeah.
But this sounds very interesting because Motorcycles Diaries is a little. I mean, it like in Indian terms, you would call it a multiplex movie. It's not
Yeah.
a content that you would say it goes to the word you used earlier, interiors. So I'd be very interested to know how you translate it. So thank you so much for your time, and all the best for Vakil Saab.
Thank you very much, sir. Pleasure is mine.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.